Okay, welcome to Bud P TV. I'm MC Random K, representing Bud P, Stay Ready, Stay Focused, and Disciples of Drum and Bass. I'm sat next to my man Funtcase.
What's going on?
And we're just going to ask him a few questions about him, just to find out a little bit of what's been going on in the past few years, etc, etc. So, let me begin. So man, what's it like being on Circus Records?
It's alright. Can't complain. It could be worse.
Yeah.
It's good. They're a very anal label of what they release. So about 60 to 70% of the stuff I send them gets just instantly no, and then so it can be a bit tough.
Well, at least you've got the quality there.
Quality more than quantity, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's cool.
Unfortunately.
That's cool. And you know, you go on like quite a few tours around the world and stuff. You know, where do you reckon your favourite like tour location or your best gig you've had, like worldwide kind of thing?
Well, it's gonna have to be America for tours, because they just take it to a whole new level when it comes to raves and stuff. They put a lot of money in, a lot of effort into everything: decoration, LEDs, sound, everything. So everything's like perfect. And my favourite place to play is probably LA or Las Vegas. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
Because they've got some of the best.
Which club?
I don't know. Oh, I played at the Hollywood Palladium in Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
It was like a sold out gig, and we played a week after Kanye West and Jay-Z were there.
Nice.
And we sold out as well. And we're the first British record label to sell out the Hollywood Palladium.
Wow.
Circus Records. So yeah, that's pretty amazing.
It's a bit of a record.
Yeah, 4,000 people that was.
Oh,
cool.
Sweet man.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Yeah. Okay. So and then you know you go on your tour bus. Luckily enough for you. What's the one thing that you can't go on tour without?
My laptop, because I have like games emulators and movies and stuff on it, so I can play like a PS2. I can play it like a PS2, so I can hook up my wireless controller to it and play it like a PlayStation, and without actually having to bring a PlayStation.
Okay.
And obviously movies and TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the obvious essential.
Yeah. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, cool. And you know, obviously, Funtcase, dubstep DJ, and also drum and bass producer. He's known for his crazy mask, and it does seem to change now and again. So I just wondered. I thought it did.
No.
I just wondered how often you get it redesigned or what.
So this mask I bought from a supermarket. There are many available, obviously, and I bought this from a supermarket, and the original one was like silver. Like properly silver and shiny and really like tidy, and then obviously as gigs go I sweat the silver out of the material, and that just leaks all over the floor.
Okay.
And stuff, and then they just get more and more damaged, and it gets like I have to sew it up the more and more I go crazy on stage, the more it gets damaged. So yeah, it's all the same mask, but they sort of damage in different ways. This is my third mask now, so
okay.
Yeah.
It's
the same
third
original
mask in how many years?
In 4 years.
4 years.
It's not too bad. A mask a year almost.
I think maybe you should start getting them designed.
Yeah,
get to that stage now.
Yeah, we're doing that now. I've got to go and get a special one made soon enough.
Yeah.
But that's secret information. World's first.
TS. Okay, cool. You heard it here. Okay. So you know when basically I represent Disciples of Drum and Bass, which is a drum and bass crew based in Bournemouth, and you know we know DJ Dose as we knew him back then before as a drum and bass producer and DJ. Round this way, and you know he was getting bigger and bigger, and then he switched over to dubstep to become Funtcase, and now he's absolutely smashing up the scene. So, but you know, what kind of like Disciples of Drum and Bass is known as Dodab. What role do you reckon the members of Dodab and the founders had on encouraging you to do your music and things like that?
If I wasn't in that crew, I most certainly wouldn't have been doing the amount of production I was, or doing any radio shows, or maybe not as many as we were doing, because we were doing it weekly on Sundays. Yeah. It was good exposure, and it was good fun, and I needed to do it. It was keeping me rolling with the music and stuff. So, yeah, just that really, just like the work. It kept my work rate up.
Yeah,
which
like
was
the foundations kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So it was basically just building me that was keeping me working on myself, you know, as an artist. That was keeping me going as well. So it's solid work rate basically.
Yeah, I mean, I used to see you just constantly, you know, on your headphones, on the laptop. Why aren't you mixing? I'm producing. Like, you know,
exactly.
You put hard work into this, man. Okay, so you know, I'm an MC, drum and bass, dubstep. Well, trying to do a bit of hip hop as well. So I kind of like interested to see what DJs think about MCs. You know, sometimes bad, sometimes good. You know, what MC when you've been doing a set or host has like really impressed you over your career, or either got the crowd going, or you know, drop some bars on one of your beats and you've been like, oh my god, my ears are gonna like come or something.
I've worked with a lot of grime artists that have made me think that, but that's like grime is like hype in it, so obviously that comes with the job. But like the two most people I've been most impressed with over like my dubstep sets as well. I played with X-Man once down at Outlook, and he spat over my set. I was playing on a boat at an Outlook festival, and he did dubstep for the first time, and it was actually really good.
Yeah,
I was really impressed. Yeah,
well, he got all on beat and everything like that.
Yeah, it was it's like he'd already had it all lined up ready. He did it off the cuff, and it was pretty sick. And my MC at the moment is Skydro, who's also obviously another Bournemouth resident.
Yeah,
he's like I have to be very, very, very picky with who I use as an MC, because it needs to be a guy who knows to be a host, rather than a guy who wants to stand in the middle of the stage and be the limelight. You know, he needs to share the limelight.
Yeah, a
lot of MCs try and take it and be the part of the limelight. He sort of steps aside while I mixes and like points, and like he hosts it well, so he's like a good representative for me, as opposed to being as well as an act sort of thing.
Yeah,
so that's what. Yeah.
Okay.
Skydro.
So Skydro and X-Man, there you go. Okay, so next question. What do you reckon has been like the hardest part of trying to get to where you are kind of now? Do you reckon?
It's been the
like the hardest...
being able to get hold of bigger DJs to listen to my stuff. That didn't really happen much at the beginning of when I was doing my drum and bass and stuff, and eventually it opened up. The more certain producers in certain levels listen to me, and some of them have connections with bigger DJs. Yeah. So the first person who really listened to my stuff and brought out me to bigger DJs was like Sensor. He was doing old Jump Up, and now he's doing like an amazing liquid act called Hybrid Minds.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, Chris caught onto my stuff and played my stuff on One Extra, and then that like just opened up a whole new set of doors for different producers to ask me for stuff, and then it just grew and grew, and then obviously the Funtcase thing was just straight away, because it wasn't a thing. The sound I was making wasn't a thing in dubstep, so everyone wanted it. Yeah. So instantly it was just like that, basically. Yeah.
Well, you converted so well, didn't you?
Yeah, just basically just brought drum and bass to dubstep.
Your heavy style from drum and bass is just literally absolutely fitted like a little peg in a roundel.
Yeah, pretty much. There wasn't that sound didn't exist, so it was like hated at first, but yeah, luckily people took it on, and now it's like a huge thing. But it's what dubstep needed. That's what helped towards bring it today. So yeah, I was pretty lucky in that, to be honest.
You've done really well, man. Okay, and so where do you want your music to go next, do you reckon?
I've got a few things lined up projects-wise, which I'm going to roll with, and they're going to be things that I think might surprise people in my sound, because I think people are starting to come to expect what they're going to hear from me every time I release now. So every time I release, I'm trying to bring something that they actually wouldn't expect, but it's kind of a bit of a different twist to what I usually do, but still me. So so at the moment this year, I'm probably going to bring a whole new style of stuff coming through.
Brand new style.
Yeah, so it's going to be.
Puffy's got a brand new bag.
Yeah, that's it. Funny's got a brand new sack.
Okay, sweet, man. The girls might want to know: is there a Mrs. Funtcase?
There was, and there isn't now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finished.
Yeah.
I won't go any further with that. Then. He's single. Single.
I'm a single Funt. Yeah.
Single. There you go. The next gig's gonna be like girls jumping on you and stuff.
Oh god.
What a hard life. Okay. What advice have you got for any aspiring producers and artists, etc.?
Not through what would be a standard set of information to give someone. I think from my own personal experience, it's just to work hard and just keep at it and just like work on yourself. And if someone gives you bad criticism, take it in. Don't defend yourself. And just all you got to do is work on yourself, and just the more and more you work on yourself, the more you'll grow more of a talent, and you'll get turned into an act, and then eventually you'll find your own sound, and then that'll get noticed, and there you go. But it's more about positivity and hard work.
And where should you look for your like mentoring from? Like, you know, what kind of level should you be going? Wherever you can get it, or just straight to the top at people?
You should never aim to see what you want to do. If you can always say aim for the top, but you very rarely you'll hit it. Like I doubt massively that Skrillex aimed to be like a Grammy-winning millionaire when he first started dubstep. You know, so like it can just happen. Just stay humble and do it. You know.
Yeah.
But when I first started making drum and bass, my technique was to listen to all my favourite D&B acts and try and like. Not mimic them, but take the layers of styles they do within their production and put it into mine, and you eventually grow that into your own style.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So I think we've pretty much come to the end of it. But just one last thing, you know, have you got anything else to say or anything coming up that you want to promote? To say to Bud P TV?
Nah, big up 2014, big up Circus Records, everyone at the family. Yeah, I love everyone.
Okay, so there you go. Thank you.
Yo, this is Funtcase from Circus Records. Big up Bud PTV. Stay ready, stay focused.
Girl see me in the dance, wanna get close, wind up and dance. I'm not here for the Rolex sweep, I'm bang on mic, now move your feet. Get a reload like say I'm Jackson, watch me moonwalk on this beat. Hope your ears are fully protected, cause this one is bloody.